Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a food review for you, and today we're doing a food review on, well, it's not a food review as such, it's dinner tonight. This is dinner tonight, and this is a cheap meal. We are doing, from Coles, we're doing chicken 3 pieces, which cost $5. So in here we have got 3 pieces. Right. So in the pack we got 1 big piece of choc, like that, and 2 wings. Generous souls on it. They couldn't make a drumstick, could they? But so we have 2 wings, 1, 2, and then we got a big piece of chook. But that's all right. We're not finished there. So we're also doing. So that was $5. We're also doing a Coles Italian eggplant Parmigiana bake with succulent eggplant covered with rich tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Has 2 serves, but I'm only going to use 1 serve. And that's what it looks like, just like it was in the other video that I did. And so that was $6, that was $5, so I'm only going to have half of that, so it's $8 for my meal as I'm home on my own, and I can't really be bothered cooking. It's so the Parmigiana is a 400 gram meal, so it's enough. Well, I wouldn't think it's enough for 2 people on its own. That's why I've done the meal this way. Yeah, it's a vegetarian dish. No, I'm not walking down the dark side. My daughter is a vegetarian, and I'm very much a meat eater. So, like I was saying, I'm not a vegetarian. I don't walk the dark side. I am very much a meat eater. 3 meat and veg, or 3 veg and meat, whichever one. As long as it's got a meat on the plate, I'll eat it. So, this is a chicken that's been barbecued by Coles for $5 for 3 pieces. Oh. There's something, but there is something about those barbecue chooks. That's nice. So is the eggplant. What a good meal.
Good job.
Cheap meal. Cheap dinner. No cooking. All I gotta do is wash the plate and the knife and fork. That meat's nice. Chicken would be nice with a drumstick in there, but that's alright. We'll roll the punches. Now that chicken meat is nice.
So nice.
And that seasoning on the outside of the chook is nice. Right, it's got a bit of spice in it. Nice and crunchy. Chicken meat is not shrinky, it's well cooked. It's tender. pulls off the bone. That's so good. Now this Parmy, thought it'd do well as a side, as I said in the other video. No, that's nice. Despite the fact I'm not really a veggie man, but I have to tell my daughter about this. Now, the Parmigiana, egg Parmigiana, can be cooked in the oven 60 minutes, or the microwave for 9 minutes on 1000 watts. In both cases, both videos, I did microwave it just out of simplicity, and I wasn't going to waste an hour waiting for it to cook. But it would be nicer. The eggplant would be nicer because it would be crisped up on the top of it. Baked it, but that's right. Yeah, nice wings. Nice and meaty. It's nice. Excuse me for a moment, I'm just going to wash that down with a CC. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah!
So, I think from memory, I gave that 8 stars out of 10 from memory, and hold the phone. I'm just going to finish this and then I'm going to talk to you. Well, I'm back and I've finished it. Well, I've still got bones. Now if my wife was here, she'd pick over them. She'd pick over them. So every morsel of meat have been eaten. Well, unfortunately, my wife isn't here. She's still in hospital. She should be right. She'll be back soon. She's been in hospital for a week. Anyway, this is a cheap meal. Currently $6 at the moment, and 3 pieces of chicken for $5. That's even cheaper. The Red Rooster, and the KF Kentucky Fried Chop. They don't do 3 pieces for $5. So that's a cheap meal. Didn't have to do any cooking. It went down like a treat. So $3 for the Italian eggplant Parmigiana, and $5 for the 3 pieces of chop. Total of $8 for the meal. Woohoo! How can you go wrong? Simple, cheap, good for you. And I don't walk down the dark side, trust me. However, what score would I give it? I must admit, I do like that Italian Parmigiana, egg Parmigiana. That's nice. Didn't think I would, but I did, and I do. And I'll have to get that again. And the chicken. Yep, perfect. They go well together. I feel full, and therefore, like in the other video on the Italian Parmesan, egg Parmigiana that I did, I gave it an 8. I'm going to give this an 8 with the chicken and the egg Parmesan. To me, for $8 for a meal for one person. The other half of the Italian eggplant parmigiana I'll have tomorrow. Might even have it for breakfast with a couple of pieces of bacon and an egg or two. Yep, it's well worth it. Remember, just the egg parmigiana. It's Coles. So is the chook. Now you could also buy chook from Woolies if you wanted. But it, can't argue with it. Great meal. Too bad. It's not too bad. 8 stars. Alright, no, I'm going to bid you adieu. We'll say goodbye. And don't forget, leave a comment down below. Try this meal. And hit the subscribe button. It's free. And also, hit the like button. But above and beyond all of that, most importantly, you guys take care, because we care, and we want you to come back to this channel to see the next video. So, bye for now. Bye bye.